Yo, what's good, everybody? We got another Beers with Barton. It is April 17th, 2023. It is Monday. Monday fun day, right? Well, I was going to post this from this weekend, but didn't have a chance. Got home late Saturday, and then yesterday kind of forgot about it, and then we ended up going to my in-laws' neighborhood. They had a huge band, a huge little concert, a bunch of different bands played, and we had dinner and stuff there, but this past Saturday, we got to go experience and hang out at a Charlotte FC game, soccer game. It's the Major League Soccer League. It's a team here in Charlotte, or football, as they call it pretty much everywhere else in the world. And I went to a couple last year. Last year was their expansion year, so their first year playing. And but this is the first one for Jess and Michaela to go, so it was cool. We actually drove to Jess's work, parked, and took the light rail in. And met some friends, actually the head brewer, Mrs. Head Brewer, and their kids. Grabbed some dinner at Heist, which is one of my favorite brewers out here. And they got back on the light rail and went to the game. So it was cool. They only sell out the bottom bowl, to the top tier. And I think that stadium probably holds 75,000 or 67 or something like that. So there's probably, and the bottom was almost completely packed. So there's probably 30,000 plus fans, and they have a supporter section, which is right behind one of the goals, a couple hundred people, and they're waving flags, they're chanting, they're setting off fireworks, smoke stuff. There's someone yelling in a bullhorn the entire time. It is fantastic. We sat at the section above and over, but we still experienced it all. It was fantastic, really cool atmosphere. And one of the things they do is if they score a goal, everyone in that section throws their beer. They actually have people walking up and down the aisles. If you buy one of those canned beers, they'll hand you a plastic cup you can pour it in, because people will throw their whole cup. So hopefully you chug some first. But Charlotte FC's had a slow start. It's still early in the season. They don't score a ton of goals, but they did score two. They went down 1-0, and they scored 2 goals in about a matter of about 5 minutes, about the 65th minute or so. And it was cool. The place erupted, exploded, everyone singing, dancing, and then 5 minutes later they score again to take the lead. And they looked really good, and then they ended up giving up the tying goal in stoppage time. Just a really bad play by the goalie, who had been spectacular. He made several very, very good saves. So 2-2 draw, but we had a great time, and then afterwards we walked back, got on the light rail, took the long trek home, and got home. It was probably close to midnight by the time we got home. We actually all kind of snacked, because we had dinner at like 5:30. But had a great time. Michaela loved it. We went searching to find her a shirt that was the color of Charlotte FC, which is like, it's Carolina blue, a little bit darker than that, but she didn't want to wear a t-shirt like Jess and I had. She wanted to get a color specific one, so we finally found one on Friday. So she's excited. Jessica had a great time, and we'll definitely be doing it again. I think there's maybe 20 home games a year, and that was maybe the 3rd or 4th, so maybe not even that much. But great time, obviously, to catch up with friends, but also just experience that as a family. That was spectacular. That was a ton of fun, and we'll be doing it again. And like I said yesterday, we enjoyed spending time with the in-laws, listened to my father-in-law's band play, as well as some other bands. Had some good food, some good drinks, and back to reality today. So getting back in the groove. Michaela went back to school today. Her spring break ended last week, so back to reality. But good time. Enjoyed spending it with the family. I'm getting myself ready. I'm going camping this weekend and doing a 14-mile, 6,000 mile incline, 6,000 feet incline, 14 total miles on Saturday with a group of guys. So we're going on Friday camping, and that hike could probably take 7 or 8 hours up and down, and then a lot of beer drinking and chili eating and storytelling. So we're gonna have a great time. I know I am, and so starting to get ready for that as well. So that's what we got. So I want to do a quick one of these, share the cool experience. I'm going to do a mango cart. I actually don't have much beer in the fridge. I haven't bought it in a while. I'm not really drinking beer that often. I do when I go out. Every once in a while I have it here. If I do have myself a drink, especially during the week, I'll pour a nice glass of bourbon. Trying to cut back on the drinking, obviously, during the week. And then obviously beer is, you can just fill you up. Make you tummy with the carbonation. So, all the little things, try to stay healthy. So I'm going to do a mango cart, which is one of my favorite beers. I took this to the beach, actually. But I usually, these are super light. it's a wheat ale, which I'm not a huge fan of wheat beers at all, but this is just very light, crisp, and you do get some mango in it. I think it's like 4.5%. Yeah, 4% even. And it's actually Golden Road Brewing is based out of Los Angeles, or as we like call it from Northern California, SoCal. Not SoCal, SoCal. But makes some good beer. It's actually based on all the iconic, fruit carts that sell fruit in that area. So Potter says hi. So I always grab these, and actually this is the one that was left over that we went to the beach a week and a half ago. I haven't had any beers at home for over a week. So, and I always drink these when I like doing beach stuff or fun stuff. I had one at the game, and anytime I can find it, because it's just one of my favorite beers. Just so easy and clean to drink. Jessica loves it too. And I'm usually doing something that I'm happy about. I'm happy doing, like I said, at the beach, at a game, and we had one at the game. It was fun. So, cheers to the mango cart. Top that one off. Wasn't the best pour ever, but make it work. So, Charlotte FC, Charlotte Football Club. Wish they would have gotten a win, but it was a fun game, fun experience, and Michaela loved it. She said she'd definitely go back, so that makes me happy too that she enjoyed the experience. And we could do something together as a family that we all enjoyed. So, great day. So, cheers to Charlotte FC. It's the only team in Charlotte I care about, because there's the Panthers out here. Who cares about the Panthers? And the Carolina Hurricanes, which are actually up in Raleigh, in the capital, about 2 hours from here. But, it's Carolina. Don't care about them because I'm a Sharks fan, and there's no Major League Baseball team out here. And so I am a Charlotte FC fan, because that's the only team out here that I care to root for. All right, cheers, everybody. So delicious and nutritious. Got all the cool little, stuff going on. The mango cart. People out on the beach, probably Venice Beach is what it's based on. You got the palm trees, you got this cool mural, kids playing basketball, like just happiness. That's what it's all about. So Potter's running down the hill. He'll probably be running in here at any moment. Hey, bud. Right here. Can you find what you're looking for? All right, buddy. Until next time, hope you have a great rest of your week, and hope you do something fun with your family soon. Until next time, adeuces.